Namaste. Just a second for usually check in. Are we here? Everything, and are we see anything? Because technical difficulties. Of course, my internet is very bad, and sorry for this. Truly sorry for this, but I change this. I will change this. And now is better. And essentially, my first plan is to give you some kind of intro in Galactic Report that is next Monday, but I don't think so I can do this. Okay, we hear me. I really don't think I can do any kind of intro, because majority of Galactic Report will be about Enki, Anunnaki, who made them very much like humans. Again, I cannot do full report yet, but I have some kind of information that is very crucial to be released right now. And because this, I will be talk about something that is very strange. But this topics is something that I pretty much see through my practice, not just with humans necessary, but with many kind of humanoids that are in physical form. And because I take care of freshly die people, or freshly ghost-like form, I see first from time to time, but now is very common, that misinformation that we are collectively believe in matrix and 3D form are something that even our higher self are capable to believe in sense. And many souls is very confused because when you die, your consciousness is pretty much same, and you're pretty much alive all time, even if your physical form is pretty much dead. And because this many souls is very confusing, because even if they are spiritual in sense in planet Earth, in physical form, many things like religion beliefs about God, beliefs about timelines, and many essentials that are in planet Earth, they are deeply believed. But before I go there, I must talk about how this is happening. And in several videos I talk about higher self and what is higher self. So I will now start with this. Higher self is nothing about you that is higher or more intelligent But higher self, you can imagine this like big database, and in this database you must add some kind of files, data, or anything else. And all these things is something that you are managed to experience through your physical form, or if you're star seed, your physical forms, or your crystalline forms, and many forms of life. So your higher self is just like big database, all with information of all your experience through your lifetimes, several lifetimes, and many things. So your higher self first is never be and never will be incarnating in self on planet Earth or any other planet. Higher self is like Akasha, not really Akasha, but like them. That is base and your connection with divine source, and that is first things. Thing. Your higher self are your first connection through divine source. You form in divine source. So higher self is never have be in any situation like you. But what are you? You're some kind of input device. You manage to live through lifetime many things and manage to have many information about this, about sorrow, about happiness, about connection with people, about many things that all humans live in planet Earth. And all this information go through your crown chakra and your 8th chakra, that is here, through your higher self. And your higher self have two jobs. First job is to select and make room for new information and starting to connect the dots. So you are just someone who is lucky enough to have physical form, and because this, you are always and always in every lifetime will be more intelligence and more stronger than your higher self. That sounds very crazy, because every single spiritual practice, including Reiki, are talking about higher self like something that is know everything and can give you only valid advice. That is partially true, because again you have your own database in your higher self, but this higher self is ChatGPT, and ChatGPT can move from one information to other information very fast, and your higher self is more advanced and more and more faster than ChatGPT. So, in this sense, your higher self is just this, just some kind of very fast and very advanced artificial intelligence or intelligence that can give you kind of information that you must start to implement in day-to-day life. If you are advanced enough. If you are not, I don't know what I say. And because all this, because you are someone who managed to put this information in this kind of cloud or energy field that we are called higher self, our beliefs and matrix is do something that is very evil and very dangerous, but doing this very well. And what is this? This is illusion. We are living in several parts of very big lie and very big illusion scenario that is feel very real. We are trapped in matrix since the dawn of humankind, and we are so used in this kind of greed reality and this kind of even game. I will dare to say we are living in a very big game, and my last live is exactly talking about this kind of games. And we all collectively believe in God, in some kind of man that is very much love us with all heart, but in same time, if you are not good enough, but I have no idea what is good enough for him, he will punish you very, very tragically, and all things. And because you really believe in this kind of nonsense, your higher self will receive this kind of information that reality in the planet Earth is all about this. And in moment when you contact your higher self, your higher self will start to send you information about false God, about everything that is in the planet Earth. And if you can ask your higher self, are this information are real, your higher self will always say yes. So your higher self is losing his primary thing, primary job, because your higher self more and more start to be your ultimate yes man, your ultimate source of hyping, not reasonable hyping, because if you are in the situation, then you should ask higher self, are you is something true? Because your sense say that is not true, and your higher self starts to answer that is true, you will start to lose yourself. And religion is not only thing that your higher self feels wrong. Many things are. Many things about timelines. Your higher self truly believe that you are living in just one timeline, and your timeline is pretty much very confusing, and you live in kind of world that everything and anything can happening in the same time. That is not true. You live in a field of internal possibility, and every possibility is under your control. If you decide that you want to live a long and boring life and beautiful life and peaceful life, you will live, because you are again living many timelines, and one of these timelines are exactly that. And again, what is next? Yeah, your higher self deeply believe in this, that we like human are very stupid, and we cannot do anything because we are not strong enough. We are not strong enough. No one believe in this except you. Again, your higher self believe that your primary family, immediate family, your brothers, moms, dads, even children are here just for you. And you are in the center of all galaxies. Because, again, your higher self see world through your eyes. And if your eyes are just in one direction, your higher self will be in just this direction. But if you start to see many things, if you start to gradually wake up, your higher self can recover from this kind of illusion, because you are in the matrix, but your higher self are not. And first thing that I highly recommend for all people that want to be in connection with higher self are to start to work in your present self. Start to don't be receptive this much to nonsense, because in this point of time we all know what nonsense looks like, and start to build strong foundation about things that are real or not. And first thing, educate yourself how to manage to tell true from lies, because don't be fooled. Matrix is very aggressive, very hard to understand, and very perfect. So we are in the very dark place But only thing that is positive about this, that now we know, maybe not still people in the planet Earth, but Galactic Federation and Galactic Council know what matrix are and how to deal with this better. So we are not alone, you are not alone, and everything will be just fine. But in this moment, your only job are to be connect with self, with present self. Then when you manage to tell true from lies, start to again communicate with higher self. And if you want, I can do some kind of meditation to clear your higher self in, I don't know, maybe next, not next, after Galactic Report. And now I will read your comments, so be free to ask me about this topic preferably, but if you are not, please just be in the space of this channel. Namaste from Zagreb. Namaste from Belgrade, Croatia. Namaste to all of you. And I don't see anymore, so forgive me for my glasses. It's a bit of the topics, but relate to channel. Excellent. These people who extend their life for 10 years with deals, doesn't that happen automatically for people who have dark beings as spirit guide? That is more in the topic of my other channel in Serbian language, but okay. In my life, in Serbia channel Phoenix of the Northern Light, I think live, last life, I talk about things that are some dark creatures that make some kind of agreement with people to live more 10 years for something. And because this 10 years agreement are just for people who want to live extra 10 years. Nothing is automatically happening in the planet Earth. You said Matrix has name and the last name, and told us to guess who has that. So did you mean it is something from here, the planet Earth, basic beings, or is someone who is far away from us? First thing, who have first name and last name? Only humans, only people, us. Not humanoids in the planet Earth. People, human. Matrix have human who is in the charge matrix, and he is not far away of us. Here, pretty much is here, and I not in any sense can or will reveal who is, because that will be very dangerous for me, and because I want to live, it's better for me to not say anything more. You say aliens has names, but they don't have last names, so that is weird. That is not weird at all. They have callings. They don't have even names. They have some kind of nicknames, if you will, for each other. But names, no Lori or any names that I use when I channeling is something that they choose for self when want to communicate with peoples, with humans in the planet Earth, but they don't have even names, because they don't use languages like us. They have languages, but it's not this kind of primitive languages. We are very low level humans. That is very sad, but that is true. Thank you all for this. If you want, like, share and follow, because if this channel will start to getting bigger, we can have more content here. And next time is so surprisingly last Monday of the March. So we will have galactic report, and we talk about mainly talk about Enki and many things. So